Yeah, fasten your seatbelts. Where we going? I'ma take you on a journey through a time I grew up in. What you talking about? The bad boy Death Row era. Alright, know what I'm talking about. 100, let's go. Bad boy, yeah. Death Row, yeah. I feel like I'm a bad boy on death row. Okay. When it's on the hammer time, I'm too legit. Oh yeah. If it's me and you against the world, let's do it big, baby, baby. Bad boy, yeah. Death row, yeah. I feel like I'm a bad boy on death row. What else? When it's on and hammer time, I'm too legit. If it's me and you against the world, let's do it big. Left the game like Mace did and came back. Went broke from up 100,000. Explain that, little buddy, this my real life. This ain't rap. All we did was buy clothes and slang crack. Hail Mary before I leave the house. Cause niggas robbing. But you know with more money come more problems. Man, the 12 so corrupt in my small town. They snooping trying to lock us up in the dog pound. But you know we can't stop, won't stop. Even though we know the top is a long shot. I got partners I ain't seen in a long time. They caught me from the fair, we talk till the call drop. I feel like I'm a bad boy, yeah. Death row, yeah. I feel like I'm a bad boy on death row. Okay. When it's on the hammer time, I'm too legit. Oh yeah. It's me and you against the world. Let's do it big, baby, baby. Bad boy, yeah. Death row, yeah. I feel like I'm a bad boy on death row. What else? When it's on and hammer time, I'm too legit. If it's me and you against the world, let's do it big. Help my uncle get a QP when I was 12. That's funny, on the scale of Q is a 112. Dear mama, I hate to disappoint you, but I gotta get it. Just have a little faith in me. Sky's the limit. Bought my first 8-ball, straight raw. Petty hustling, knowing one day I'ma take off. You acting like you solid, but I know you play ball. Got on them people stand singing like Nate Dogg. I know you wanna shine, ho, no doubt, dawg. Just remember when them people come, we outlaws. Lil' mama say she dancing cause she tryna get a bachelor's. I told her, do your thing, baby, I ain't mad at you. You fucking with a bad boy, yeah. Death row, yeah. I feel like I'm a bad boy on death row. Okay. When it's on the hammer time, I'm too legit. Oh yeah. It's me and you against the world. Let's do it big, baby, baby. Bad boy, yeah. Death row, yeah. I feel like I'm a bad boy on death row. What else? When it's on and hammer time, I'm too legit. If it's me and you against the world, let's do it big.
Salute Direct Creole Boy, 44 in the building. What's poppin'? Yeah. What's poppin', YouTube? I am the Prince 432. If you don't know, you should know. You dig? Welcome everybody in the room. Salute everybody that coming to the channel. You understand me? Just came on just to speak a little bit. It's been a lot of shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Far as me, a lot of people got a lot of shit to say, and like I said, it's free will. I mean, it's freedom of speech. You got a right to your opinion. You got a right to feel how you feel. You got a right to say what you say. But far as just letting anything come out your mouth, to me, I just can't go for it, and the best thing for me is to stay out the way. So just to give a little background, I came to YouTube. I've been on YouTube watching, the bigger channels like Tariq and, you know what I'm saying, Zoe Williams, people like that. So my journey on YouTube, I wanted to start a channel after I had cultivated. I was around ZX Grown Folks TV, and I was rocking with ZX Grown Folks TV or whatever, and I saw that this an older gentleman. He seemed like he keeping it 1,000. He seemed like he from the streets. At least that's what he was, speaking in his messages and shit like that. And I liked it, So I tend to frequent his channel, I end up getting a wrench over there or whatever, and we built a YouTube relationship, but like anything, I don't agree with everything that people do. I don't agree with everything people say. So, sometimes when he would go in on, females or just subjects that I wasn't, too fond of, I would stay away. I would type in the chat, "What's up, salute, what up, everybody," shit like that. And I will play the background. People call it the bushes, and so that's what my YouTube kind of like involving myself, I guess you would say, in this so-called sector began, but me, when I started my channel, I wanted to start a positive channel for to build my people up, because we get tore down a lot, and they try to pit us against one another a lot and keep us fighting and arguing and beefing, and you know what I'm saying, all that bullshit against one another. So I said, I wanted to start my channel. I wanted to bring us together as far as my lives. Now my uploads are basically cigar content and gun content. You know what I'm saying? That's what I know about. So that's what I like to speak of. I don't think as a man you should just get on here and start rambling shit you don't know what you're talking about. That make you look like a fool. So I didn't want to do that on my channel. You know what I'm saying? But I got caught up in some, YouTube drama, I guess you would say, brought on by me, like I done said, nobody influenced me, nobody pushed me out the window, nobody, orchestrated the shit. It was all me. It is what it is. It happened. It's done with, so that's why I entitled my video "Staying Out the Way." Now people call this the YouTube streets. Well, me coming from the real streets, I'm looking at YouTube as I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be my real authentic self. I'm gonna move how I move on here as I would in the street. You know what I mean? Salute Kong King as well in the building. I'm gonna move how I move in the streets. What I came to find out is that you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, because we don't know one another. You don't know what's gonna tick somebody off. You don't know what's gonna make somebody, move a certain way and feel a certain way on her. So you gotta kind of stay out the way, which I'm gonna go back to doing. I went to ZX Live the other day, right? Grown Folks TV, and I just been hearing my name over there a lot. So when a certain somebody said my name, it kind of triggered me. You know what I mean? So I wanted to jump on the panel and address him. Well, I got confronted with, people hold panels, and it's only right that you ride for your team. You ride for who you riding with. I expect Direct Creole Boy to do the same thing for me over here. You understand me? So when I jumped on the panel, it was just to, try to straighten the situation out with this certain somebody. I don't even remember homie name, but I tried to straighten it out, and everybody else started giving their opinion. So I start, giving mine, and we start going back and forth, which it really wasn't no drama or nothing like that. You understand me? It was just me giving my opinion, them giving me theirs, which is, like I say, that's absolutely fine. I don't got no problem with that. But what I come to realize is that jumping on panels and going different shows, and, even ZX told me this: if you go somewhere and you be there every day and people see you, they're going to affiliate you with that one person or that one channel or that one crew or whatever like that. So me, I got my own thing. You understand me? I got my own channel. I can freely speak over here the way I want to. I can do what I want to over here. If I don't want to have no panel, I won't have it. If I don't have no you know what I'm saying, no guests up on the show, I won't have it. You know what I'm saying? But if I go somewhere else, then I gotta abide by their rules. I gotta abide by they, you know what I'm saying, they standards and how they run their show. Which, like I said, that's absolutely fine. But what I'm gonna do is stay my ass out the way. You know, you're not gonna see me everywhere and trying to get involved with everybody and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because some people look at it as you clout chasing. You only over here to get my viewers and get my subs and get people to come to your channel. Well, like I said, I've been saying it. I'm not on YouTube to gain no following like that. You understand me? I got a following in real life. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't go outside my home, it's 5 other individuals in here that I can have a tribe with, that I can have a following with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not looking for no friends, or, you know, I ain't looking for no buddies or nobody to have my back or nobody to, you know, take up for me, or, you know what I'm saying, even come to my shows and participate. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm not gonna do lives every day like that. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm busy. I got shit to take care of and shit to do. You know, so I ain't gonna involve myself in this YouTube shit like I was. You know, and that's part of the problem I had. I was too involved. I wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, in certain places, and you know, every time somebody went live, I was there and I was commenting and I was giving my not advice, but you know what I'm saying, I was just, you know, chatting shit, you know, saying funny shit. You know, sometimes I'm a goofy dude, like I say. Sometimes I might get on here and I might crack jokes and shit like that. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that in real world. But you can't mix YouTube with real world, because even if you tell the truth on here, people ain't gonna believe. You understand me? You can tell them truth 20 times and they still gonna find their own narratives and have their own stories and have their own opinions about the shit. So it's not even worth telling the truth. You know, it's basically you just spinning your wheels, you talking in circles, you ain't getting nothing accomplished. And I learned this too, that if I want to bring awareness to problems, or, you know what I'm saying, situations in the real world, shit like that, then I have to do that in real life. You know, coming on YouTube and doing it is one thing. To the people that, you know, listen to you and frequent your channel, that's cool, but you're not finna change the way that these people think on here. You're not finna change the way that these people act on here. You understand me? Most of these people do it for entertainment purposes. You know, they getting cash apps, they getting viewers, they getting subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they doing it for. So what I look like telling them, nah, man, don't do this, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically, that's them looking at me as a hater. You understand me? Because if somebody came over here and told me, man, don't be talking about cigars, I would be like, damn, why this dude hating? You understand me? Or what you gonna do with them guns and all of that shit? I feel like they hating, so I can't go to nobody else's channel and tell them don't be doing this and don't go after this and that and this. You don't understand me? I can't do that shit because I look like a hater. And so that's what I'm coming to realize, that it just ain't even worth it. You know, stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Don't be showing up to everybody's channel and trying to give you input. You know what I'm saying? Because if your input really mattered, then, you know, it'll be a little different around here. And I didn't want to get involved in this so-called sector. You understand me? I wanted to stay in, you know, a baby channel. You understand me? Like ZX say, I want to stay a baby channel. I ain't looking to get to know thousands of millions and shit like that. It ain't worth it to me. You know what I'm saying? It's cool if people draw liking to you and they come around, that's one thing. But trying to stir up shit and keep shit going to get subs and views, and that just ain't me. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Even if I tried, I couldn't do it. You know, like I said, if it come to me, you know, I'm willing to handle the situation or get into it like that. But I'm not finna go around looking for that shit. You know, and like they say, when you go some certain places, they involved in that certain shit, then it pulls you in. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing for me to do is just stay out the way. Come do my lives, and you know what I'm saying, have the people in my chat that rock with me for who know who I am, and that's it, you know. But I don't feel like I should be put in a situation where I have to choose where I go, and if I'm beefing with these people and I see you over there, then you beefing with me, and I'm not into all this shit, man. I just really ain't. You know what I'm saying? We beef with each other enough. We kill each other enough. You know, just look at all the rappers that done died this month already. You know what I'm saying? At the hands of another black man. You understand me? So what do I look like coming on YouTube? I'm seeing this shit in the streets. I done been around it in the streets in real life, coming on YouTube and keeping the shit going. Now, man, let's change the shit. Let's try to at least, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, put the awareness out, put your words out there. And if people listen, they listen. If they don't, they don't. You know, like the situation that happened in Dallas. The brother built a nice restaurant, a luxury restaurant for us to go and, you know, have a nice spot to go in. And it's double-sided because the brother was playing, you know, like hip-hop music, and some sisters got up and started twerking. They were standing all on the booths twerking and shit. Well, I told, me and my wife had a discussion about it, and she felt a certain way because the owner came out and, you know, verbally, you know, lectured the women like, I built this spot for us to have a good place to come, and he cursed. You know what I'm saying? So my wife was saying like, well, he shouldn't have cursed. Well, he gonna lose business like that. I'm looking at it like, well, shit, that's how we talk. Men, we curse. Adults, we curse. You know, he didn't curse directly at the women. He just let them know, don't be doing that shit in my establishment. I didn't build this shit for y'all to be doing that shit here. If you want to twerk and shit like that, take it somewhere else. You know, and I totally agree with that, brother. Like, we don't respect one another enough to even respect our shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll go in somebody's house, and just because they black, we think if they got nice shit that they uppity, or you know what I'm saying, that they looking down on us, when we need to be trying to see how they got that shit like that. You understand me? See how they built their restaurant up and got, you know what I'm saying, a nice spot like this. So we can have more. Instead of one, we can have two, and then they can multiply and keep growing and growing. You dig what I'm saying? So far as this YouTube, I'm gonna stay out the way. I ain't finna be in no beefs and bickering with folk that I don't know. You understand me? Because some of these folk, you know what I'm saying, they, like I said, you don't know each other. You don't know what these people will do. You know, I done seen it where motherfuckers is going to people's houses, and you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, if it ain't meant to be no problem, then I ain't trying to create no problems. You know what I'm saying? But if it is, you know what I'm saying, and you feel froggy to come over here where I'm at, find me, look me up, all that old bullshit, and find out where I'm at, and you want to come try something with me, then hey, it is what it is. You get what you get. You know what I'm saying? If you get me, you get me. But it ain't gonna be easy. You understand me? So that's what I wanted to say about staying out the way. As far as YouTube, you know, I can't go everywhere. I can't be seen everywhere. You know, I don't want to be affiliated with everybody, and you know what I'm saying, and be involved in all of this different kind of shit. That's just not me, you know. At one point of time in my life, I was with that. You know, I wanted to be in the mix. I wanted to be in the hood spots, and you know what I'm saying, in the motherfucking hood where the killers and dealers and all of that shit. That was me at one point in time. But now I can't do that shit. As a man get older, he grow in his mind. It changes. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to get wiser with age. You understand me? And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get better, and I'm trying to promote black people as one. You know what I'm saying? Talking about each other ain't doing nothing, but having other folks thinking we still low. They came over here to this sector, which this sector, I didn't know about this shit. Tell you the truth, like I said, I was watching Tariq, and I knew about Tommy because Tariq was beefing with him. So I watched a couple of his videos. His shit wasn't for me. He wasn't uplifting black folk. And that's why I chose Tariq over him. You know what I'm saying? So it's shit like that, you know, you just gotta be mindful about. And it's a lot like I've been hearing about the YouTube politics and I ain't know about all that shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, if I would have known about all that trolling shit, you know, I probably would have been better at it than what I was. You know, I probably wouldn't have been in the situation I was in, but it woke me up to, you know, not do that shit no more. You know, like I said, if say I didn't get caught, I probably still be doing that stupid shit now. You understand me? And eventually it probably would have caught up to me, but you know, I'm glad it happened the way it happened. So it got nipped in the bud pretty quick. I ain't get to get out there like that, you know what I mean? And you know, due to situations and circumstances, like I said, nobody put no batteries in my back. You can't. You understand me? People seem to think they can control you on here. You know what I mean? When everybody on here should be a free thinker. Yeah, Tyreek ain't no brother. Salute, Dice. Salute, Street. Yeah, Tyreek ain't no better, but he give a better message to me that I would want to hear. It's just like TV. You understand me? I don't watch Housewives and you know what I mean, shit like that. My wife do. I watch sports and shit like that. So I'm going to the shit I like. You know what I'm saying? And Tariq was, you know, he was spitting that shit I liked. You know, I don't agree with some of the shit he say now, but most of the shit I do agree with. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say Tariq. You know, that's who I first started watching on YouTube, tell you the truth, other than, you know, looking up videos, how to do this, how to do that type of shit. That's what I thought YouTube was all about. I didn't never know about no fucking channels where you can voice your opinion and, you know what I'm saying, you have people in your chat typing and you conversating with them, bringing them up on your panel. And I didn't know about that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no computer wizard type of dude. You know what I mean? I ain't, when they ask you on your application how many words per minute you type and all that shit, I probably put the less. You know what I mean? I don't know about no computer shit like that. So I'm not trying to get involved with this shit like that. You understand me? So that's why I say I gotta stay out the way. I like Dice channel. You understand me? Direct Creole Boy, shit like that. Cone King, you know, like I said, ZX, you know. But it's certain shit that I watch from everybody. You know, if like I said, I don't like to tune in to the beef shit. That's just not me. I mean, in this one sector, you can listen to that shit all day. What you gonna get from it? You know what I mean? So that's why I say people like Tariq and Zoe Williams, them the kind of people I tend to, you know, in my search engine and shit like that, you know. So I got to go back to that. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's more to YouTube than this shit. You know, this one sector. It's a cigar sector y'all probably don't even know about. They do the same shit we do over here. You know, they have panels and they have fucking live chats and live streams and shit, but they be talking about cigars. They ain't beefing and you know what I'm saying? They ain't throwing nobody under the bus, talking about each other. And there's brothers. You know what I'm saying? I go over there. You know, I interact over there. You see what I'm saying? So this one sector, you kind of get washed in because of who you frequent with and who you know what I'm saying, what channel you go to and shit like that. You know, so that's why I say I gotta kind of, you know, I fell back a little bit just so I could, you know, try to get my name out of the fucking beef and shit, but motherfuckers still bringing my name and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, it is what it is. I mean, people gonna use it for content. People gonna do that. You know what I mean? Salute T Black. People gonna do that on here, but I'm not trying to be involved with that shit. And you know, the people that you see in my chat come from that sector. But like I said, if they come over here, then they gonna get a little different, a breath of fresh air. They ain't gonna hear me calling nobody no bitches and hoes and you know what I'm saying, calling brothers niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Do I slip up? Yeah, sometimes I still say nigga, but I don't say it like you hear it so much. You know, I try to say brother or sister. You know what I mean? And that's what I gotta stick to. You know, like I said, I kind of got washed in because not that nobody made me, you know, it was just because I was around it. You know what I mean? When you're around a certain thing, you tend to involve and interact with that certain thing. So me, I'm gonna step back. And far as being in a certain group and all of that shit, I don't feel like I need to be in no groups. You know what I'm saying? I got my own shit. You know, if somebody want to come join me, that's cool. But I'm not searching now for no team and no clique and no, you know what I'm saying? No YouTube home. I don't need that shit. So when motherfuckers say you ain't got no YouTube home, that's cool with me. You know what I mean? People who gonna accept me, they gonna accept me. I'm gonna be in their chat and shit. I ain't gonna be in there stirring up no shit. You understand me? I'm gonna be in there, you know, just chilling, you know. If it's a certain conversation I want to interact in, I'm gonna interact, you know. But far as being, oh, you over there in my enemy chat, don't come over here. I ain't with all that. I ain't trying to be involved in that shit. I don't want to be involved in that shit, you know. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do. You know, not saying what nobody else should do. This is just what the Prince is gonna do. And like I said, I'm gonna continue doing my fucking cigar videos. I'm gonna put some more gun content out, you know, and I'm gonna keep having lives like this, you know. I think it's good that we can have a place where we can come and, you know, just have a decent conversation, you know, and talk about things that are better the black people, the community, or, you know, our living, or, you know what I'm saying, financial situations or shit like that. You know, it's just good that we can have talks like that, you know, and if y'all feel free to come over here and interact, then that's what it is. You know what I mean? But as far as that go, I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody want to come in and chime in and, you know what I'm saying, have a little quick discussion, they more than welcome. I see King Curl Masterpiece in the building. Salute. Ron Real TV, salute, my brother. That's the big cigar YouTube brother I met. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's different avenues and different things on YouTube that you can get involved with other than the beef. You know what I mean? Ron Real, a good brother, a good cigar brother. Appreciate you coming through, Ron, showing love, and I ain't did no cigar reviews. I need to, man, but it's been cold. I ain't got no place to smoke but outside. You know what I mean? But I've been checking out your shit. Yeah, please hit that like button if y'all don't mind. Please. Direct, come up here and holler at me, bro. No doubt, Ron. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, that weather been bad, man. It's been nice today. I got out there. I smoked my father's Antilles Maduro, the La Antilles Maduro. That was a pretty good stick. I smoked on it today, but other than that, it's been cold, man. Yeah, Direct Creole boy, my brother, come up here and holler at me, man. Yeah, but we just gotta stick together, I think, man. We gonna fight and we gonna argue, and you know, people gonna beef and, you know, have different outlooks on things, but you know what I mean. We ain't gotta just always go to that, or, you know what I'm saying, stick on that. You know, like I was telling ZX, I'm gonna rock with you. I'm gonna come to your channel, but if you know what I'm saying, if you see me somewhere else, you know, don't feel like I ain't throwing no shots at you. I'm just, you know, I'm just as far as YouTube. What's up, bro?
What's good with you?
Oh man, just chilling, man. What you got on your mind?
Oh man, shit. I'm just listening, man. Shit. You know, hell, you know me. I caught the title. You was like, stay out the way, shit. That sound like me, because I had to be a little hiatus from the shit for a minute,
No
and then
doubt.
I came back, and I was like, shit, nigga. I walked into some motherfucking five, and I heard all this shit. Nigga, I was like, God damn.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, I didn't like I say, my honest the situation, when I listened to it and I listened to your part of the whole situation, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I was upset. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't just the reason I was more upset that it was taken so far out of proportion, because I feel because me, you know, we've all done shit like that, but people, you know, I've done it amongst friends and never changed, you know, never changed up shit like that. But you know, it just I don't think it was that serious enough to do to for it to get that far, you know. So I was like, damn, like we people really we really going this far to where people are trying to gain subs off of some shit that was like some PG-13 kind of shit. Like this shit is over the internet. Like like tough guy shit over the internet. That shit don't work for me
Yeah.
personally, and I know it don't work for you.
Yeah.
So it's like you know, because I'm like me, I'm a up close and personal nigga. But some people can flex on this shit if they want to, but let's see how you flex in front of AK-47. That's when we
Yeah.
gonna talk business. Because I don't play over no internet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I know most men don't.
Yeah.
So when I was listening to the the slugs that was being shot at you and shit by certain people, that was I felt like, hey, that shit was out of line. You know what I'm saying? And once you said what you said and spoke your piece, that shit should have been done. That's how black people need to do shit. That's how we need to learn how to do shit. Once we speak our piece and once the apology's been done and accepted, that shit is dead. But when you got
Exactly.
people wanna flex their muscle and I ain't to be fucked with and all that shit, you done raise the motherfucking bar.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because when you raise that kind of bar here in Texas, usually niggas come for blood. We don't
Yeah.
with that kind of shit there. Hey, man, I don't even take this internet shit serious.
Yeah.
That's why the whole time I was listening to certain video lives and shit and all that shit when y'all was going through that, I was laughing at motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Excuse my French. I was laughing because I'm like, man, look, this is why you see me do my gun shit. I do my gun shit and I chill. I jump in y'all shit. I do, and I chill because most of this shit, we like you said, we ain't here for followers. We here to build. That's
Yeah.
what this shit was supposed to have been about, building.
Yeah.
But um sometimes you gotta be weary of the crowd that you choose to jump in because somebody might be jealous of your content. You never know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it might be something about you that somebody don't have within themselves. But they okay, we're gonna go at him. But all the while making you feel welcome into the circle. You see what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
Because see that's the type of shit that I noticed about a few channels and that's why I bagged the fuck back.
Hmm.
Because when you sometimes you can come into a sector or you can come into somebody's life and you can not like subconsciously trying to you can kind of uh uh go beyond what they were the point that they were actually trying to make and some people are not gonna like it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Even though you there for the greater good of the whole conversation, but you brought something there that kind of set the bar. And you know, we do me and you set bars high all the time, and other people in this chat, we set bars high. And we ain't and we don't have no reason to be offended by that. We all do this shit together.
Yeah.
We supposed to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So um it's like I'm with you. I'm not down with disrespecting no women either, but if you want respect, you're gonna give it because
Yeah.
there's other ways to handle shit.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna disrespect me. That's one. I ain't gonna especially if I ain't disrespect you. So you know, and people that play them childish games and want to go doxing people and then pulling pictures and all that bullshit, man, you motherfuckers might as well be agents. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you know that's the type of shit agents do. I don't. That's why I quit fucking with certain people channels that do that kind of shit. What you doxing for? You ain't finna find shit negative on my motherfucking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just I can't roll with. I just feel like man, hey, you already know where I stood with you on that. You know what I'm saying? I roll with you regardless of that shit because the shit wasn't even that serious when I heard it. Wasn't that serious? But you know, I got messages and shit. Oh, you know, this and that there, your boy tripping. I got so many people. Oh man, your boy tripping. Man, that shit wasn't that serious, bro. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna tell you my honest opinion. And like everybody else felt, it wasn't that serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
The man spoke his piece. That's it. You know. So I like I said, man, certain shit was said that I definitely didn't agree with, and I that you know from what I was hearing and all this here through the YouTube streets, I don't fuck around with the YouTube streets. This shit, it ain't nothing. This is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no all that shit that people trying to tell you when you can do what you want to do with your channel and when you can go live and you supposed to go in somebody else's shit and become a puppet in their shit? No.
Yeah,
Direct is an untamed motherfucking beast. Ain't nobody finna tell me when I can go do my shit.
yeah.
So you know, but it's like I say, bro. Hey, you good, man. You
Oh,
good.
yeah. Man,
You know
Dice
what I'm saying?
TV said something real important, man, that I wanted to touch on too. He said it's a lot of talent on here, which it is, and Dice and Direct, y'all might agree with me on this. It's a lot of lawyers on this bitch, and like you said, Direct, it's a lot of investigators on this shit. It's a lot of fucking what did they call it? Counselors on this motherfucker. So
Yeah.
a lot of people missing they calling. You know what I'm saying on this bitch.
Oh, yeah, you will find out. You'll find out what it is right here. But you gotta, like I say, you gotta be careful because somebody else might have wanted to pursue that, but you naturally got it within yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just like you think some of these motherfuckers out here are happy that even though I provide the knowledge to people on how to do shit with guns, a lot of people ain't happy with their shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they just like, hey, a lot of people, you get a knowledge to them, they liable to sit there, won't even pick up a gun and defend themselves if some motherfucking supremacists come after them. They rather try to be their friend. I'm up here trying to teach you how to build the shit so you can defend yourself and your family.
Yeah. And save money.
Yeah. So, why I say, yeah, you goddamn right. I stay out the way. You right.
Yeah.
You right.
Shit fast, man.
That's why I had mentioned that to you before. I mentioned it to you about certain shit, certain individuals way beforehand. But that's it is what it is. You live and you learn. But I knew that shit, and I already knew that shit. I already knew how certain people was gonna move. And you put that I put that on everything I love. You know that for sure. Cause what I told you, that's how it happened, didn't you?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I didn't even know this individual that well, but I knew this type of shit. I knew what the kind of move was gonna be made.
Yeah.
Before it was made.
Shit, you know me, I'm hard headed, man. I got
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go out there and learn on my own ass. You know what I mean? And shit, it is what it is. Like I know now that I'm gonna start listening more, especially when it comes to people that been on here for years, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. I gotta start listening to their advice. You know what I mean, and not be so stubborn headed, and just take advice because I'm bad at that too. Like when I say we tend not to listen to one another, I'm bad at that shit too.
And that's cool. Like I said, I've been on here a while. I just haven't been posting content. You know what I'm saying? I had posted one video and that was it. And I got caught up, so I got busy and some shit. So I hadn't been posting no content at all. So I just been mainly jumping the Dice channel here, and I be in his channel sometime. Then I go jumping. I had found ZX's, and then I found a couple other people's stuff. I was just jumping in them because in that algorithm that shit was just popping up. So I was like, okay, this sounds interesting. I just started jumping and subscribing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's before I really just started, doing content is when I met you and ZX and a couple of other people. I just started doing content again because I was like, man, I got so much stuff I could do, and I'm just sitting on it. I ain't doing nothing. So I started just bringing the stuff to our people. You know what I'm saying? Which is how it should be done. All that beefing and shit. Man, I don't got time for this shit, dog. That's passe.
It's a damn good avenue. A lot of people didn't know this, or they probably know. I'm just gonna put it back out there that a YouTube content creator had a blimp in the Macy's parade. You understand me? The Thanksgiving Macy's parade, and it was a content creator that my kids watch, which is Ryan's Toy Review.
Oh, my daughter watched that all day. She watched that all day.
The lady, I forgot, I think her name Hoda or something like that. She said that this was the first YouTube content creator with a blimp in the Macy's and the Thanksgiving Macy's parade. So look at that shit, man. If people take this shit serious and do the right thing with it, they can fucking have a blimp. You know what I mean? You might see a gun and cigar blimp in that bitch one day. You know what I mean? You never know. So that's why
But they stick together though. But because that little boy a millionaire, man. That little boy a millionaire, bro.
Yeah.
Just off the tube. He got deals with Walmart and everything. That boy a millionaire, man.
Yeah. I see shit. He making getting blimps made out of him and being in the parade. You know, so he making the major moves. It's just, and it's all about, like Dice said, different stroke for different folks. I mean, you gotta learn your niche, learn what you good at, and do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to find my I'm finna get me another DBA and shit started too, and then you already know I'm finna do my dragon thing. So with my dragons and shit, so yeah, I'm finna get DBAs and LLCs on all that shit. So
man, I've been trying to get you and Dice to hook up on them dragon things.
Yeah, it's coming. Trust me, it's coming.
Matter of fact, Dice Direct got a dragon channel, and you can put that bitch. You can put your link in the chat. You're a moderator, so
I got to start. I'm probably gonna I'm probably do a short video tonight, showing the 2 exotics I got, and the other 2 I got. I might do a little channel on that because it's brand new, so I gotta post some stuff on there, people to see. But yeah, man. So I'm working on that. Trying to get that started. Then I'm doing a little gun thing on the side here and now. But yeah, so that's what we got to do, man. Shit.
And you know what, man? I felt so fucked up because we was building, like, we had a group of like 4, 5 brothers that was building some strong shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I felt, like I said, I felt like I fucked that situation up, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, everybody gonna come back around, I think, you know.
Like I said, that shit there, all that shit evolved around was when something like that, I just like it would have happened, which you would have did it to me. I would have probably caught on it was you. But you know what I'm saying? The thing is, you know, that's fun and games. People do that shit all the time. But you know, when you're not in a circle. And people gonna make sure they let you know that you ain't in that circle. Because if you was in that circle, genuinely in that circle, bro, none of that shit would have even went down.
Real talk.
None of that shit would have happened. That shit would have got laughed off, brushed off, swept, whatever, and niggas would have laughed about it.
Yeah.
So you know. So that's what I learned. That's why I hadn't been on in a while because I was just sitting back watching. I'm just sitting back watching, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in the cut watching. Listening to everything being said, listening and watching how people move on this shit. I was like, man, this shit here, man. Some people literally don't have no lives outside this motherfucking shit. they don't have no lives, man.
Or some people put this in their life structure, you know.
Man, damn that. It's too much money for me to make. I do this shit part time. It's too much money out there. Me to sit on this shit all day.
I ain't gonna know if I was making shit. If I were making stacks a day or some shit like that, I'd be doing this shit too full time.
They ain't paying that goddamn. They ain't paying that much.
I ain't got nobody paying me like that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do that shit like that.
Shit, hell no. Yeah, man.
Making it on her.
Yeah, some people. I mean, some people once you get sponsored and all that shit. You know what I mean? You good. You know, you get sponsored, you straight. You just gotta. You just have to be on. When you get sponsored, then you know they're gonna expect you to do so many videos a month and you know so many lives and all that shit. They're gonna expect you to do that.
Yeah.
So. You know, that's how that works.
Yeah, it's a different ball game now.
Yeah. So it officially becomes your job. So yeah. So that's it. That'll be in your contract. Yeah. They might have your ass you might have to do 10 you might have to do 10 videos a month. You might have to do 20, 15. You never know. Whatever the part of your deal you make with them.
All about how they make it.
Yep. Shit. Yes, sir. But nah, shit. You straight, man. Shit.
Oh yeah, I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm I'm gonna try to do more lives and shit like that, man. But it'd be hard, bro. Like I said, I want to really focus on my cigar reviews and you know what I'm saying, updating on my guns because I ain't really did no gun content in a minute.
Yeah, I just did one. I did another one the other day. I had put one up while I could get away from the kids for a minute, and I put one up real quick.
Yeah, I watched that bit.
Yeah, yeah. So you already know. I was telling you about changing them little springs and shit out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna do more of them. I'm just trying to set the date and times to do them, man. But I'm gonna be bringing a whole lot more of them though.
Yeah, no doubt, bro.
Yeah, man. Shit, but other than that, man, shit. What else you want to touch on?
Shit, I wanted to touch on I kind of went into it, but that situation that happened in Dallas with that restaurant.
Oh yeah, I saw that, man. I saw that on the internet, man. And man, look, I'm so sick of, bro. I'm about to just shut my. I be wanting to shut my Instagram down. I'm so sick of seeing it. I can't even log in my Instagram, dog. Somebody twerking or turned around in the mirror or this man. That shit getting old, bro. It's getting old.
But it's like on here, man. It's what you log into. That's what you gonna see.
But see, the thing is, hell, it be friends of friends that be on that shit, and it'll just pop up in your shit. Like I'm like, man, because I'm not even following some of them chicks, and I log in there, and all of a sudden, people's stuff will just pop up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, but it's really making a bad image on black women though. Cause that shit cheap now. You in a classy restaurant, that's just like, I mean, ain't nobody gonna go in no. If that was a white establishment, would you think she would have done that? If she would have went to like Vic, if she would have went to like Vic and Anthony's or something, you think she would have done that?
That's what I was telling my wife, and my wife said, my wife tried to give him an excuse, like, well, he shouldn't have been playing that kind of music. I said, well, that music, they play that shit in Dillard's. You know what I'm saying? When you walking around Dillard's, you may hear some hip hop or some shit like that. But you don't bust out and start twerking in front of everybody in Dillard's. They just seen he was a black man, and it was a black person restaurant, so they took it upon themselves to disrespect that black brother. They
thought it was just gonna be okay. Oh, he ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah. Black, he ain't gonna say nothing.
And see, he nipped it in the bud first off. Now people that go back know that it ain't none of that shit here. Now, would he change his music? Because my wife said he had a DJ playing the music. I don't know. He could have, but I don't know. But he probably gonna change the music up. He probably need to enforce a dress code. You know what I mean? All kinds of shit, which he probably wanted his restaurant a certain way. Maybe he wanted a laid back, chill restaurant for younger adults and people like our age and shit to come and just vibe and relax. But one situation make you have to change your whole structure up.
Oh yeah, because it was like I don't know if that chick was young or what. Like how old she was?
They looked about, I'll say they was probably in their 20s, bro.
Cause it was like other tables was like looked like it had people that was like other people's parents and shit was like in there.
Yeah, it was all kind of folk in there.
So yeah, man. Yeah, we got to do better, dog. Because it's I don't know how and other people are getting drawn. Other females are getting so drawn to that's into that kind of shit because they constantly seeing it too. Like I mean, damn.
Yeah.
I don't, man. That shit crazy. You ain't on no dance team or nothing like that. That shit got a time and place, man. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't on no dance team, man. What you doing all that for?
But which they probably had a little few drinks with them direct. You know what I'm saying? Not like I said, I ain't trying to. I don't see it wrong what he did, and I ain't trying to give the sisters no out. But they probably had some drinks in them, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they felt comfortable in an establishment. They heard probably the WAP song probably came on and they start doing their thing.
I hope he wasn't playing it. I hope he wasn't playing the WAP. God, dog. Cause I think it might have been no WAP. I don't know, but
No, I don't think it was. I'm just
golly.
happy.
But yeah, it's I don't know that right there. Mm, I don't even know how to give an opinion on that shit. There, it was inappropriate as hell though.
Yeah,
And
it
it's,
was.
and the fact that somebody recorded it. Oh, that's for life, and that's for life in the database.
Oh man, you know everybody gonna record everything. Shit.
So shit, man. Yeah, man. I tell you, dog. I don't know, man. This world coming to it's only getting worse.
It's only
Only
getting
getting
worse.
worse.
We
Yep.
have to be a breath of fresh air and keep spreading positivity, and hopefully it sticks somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, we got to do this shit not just online. You know, go out in the communities and do this shit as well. You know, because like I said, most of these people on here older than us, and you know what I'm saying, they've been doing what they doing. They probably getting financial benefits from it or whatever. So
Oh,
they
of
ain't
course.
really gonna change shit. You know what I mean?
Hell no, that's how they get their money.
Yeah,
Shit. That's how they getting paid now. They can't.
real talk.
They can't. Gonna lose a following. You're gonna have to go start a whole new channel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I couldn't. That's why I couldn't enter. I couldn't enter. Like mingle the dragon, the bearded dragons into my gun shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was, so I was like, hey, I'll just do a channel for just that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Good thing though, man. We need shit like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we'll get better, man. You know now, shit. You didn't experience the shit, so you know how to move and calculate steps on how you move around YouTube and shit. It's all good.
I definitely learned that shit.
It's all good.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be gravy, man. Like I said, I'm gonna continue doing my shit, and hopefully I ain't lose no royal family members or nothing like that, and hopefully everybody see I was genuine and shit. I could still, function and move around how I wanted to, that's it, shit.
Yeah, shit. Ain't nothing else left to it now. That shit dead.
Yeah, that shit over.
Shit.
It is what it is,
dead,
man.
Bro.
Shit, I appreciate you coming up, bro.
Oh man, ain't no problem, man. Shit, I'm just over here moving some furniture around. Shit, I'm still be here in the bushes though.
Oh yeah, I'm probably finna shut it down. I done did good almost an hour, so you know what I mean.
Damn, that fast? Oh yeah, you sure did. God damn.
I don't need to be on here no 2 and 3 and shit like that. I ain't got time for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get with you. You and Dice. I'll get with y'all and we'll talk about. We'll show them dragons and shit. We'll talk about them dragons and shit, man.
No doubt. I'm
No
definitely when you have them babies, man. I want one so I can know what y'all talking about.
Oh yeah. I gotta grow this other one I got up though. This exotic leatherback, hypo trans leatherback. I gotta grow that one up.
Yeah.
He's still a little bitty one. But yeah, I got some coming. Yeah.
No doubt, bro. I appreciate you.
Shit, all right, bro. Shit. Salute to y'all, man. I'll be in the bush.
For sure.
All right.
Direct Creole Boy, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to Direct Creole Boy 44, subscribe over there. Dice, if you still around, you definitely need to subscribe to his Dragon channel. I know you got some and shit like that. Maybe y'all can come up with some and maybe y'all can breed y'all together and I can get one, because I definitely want one. I already spoke to the wife and I showed her some pictures that Direct sent me and the kids want one, so it's already a go. I just need to get with y'all, know what I need to get, you know what I'm saying, as far as the tank and what to feed them and all that kind of shit, and I'm gonna go forward with it. But other than that, man, this been the Prince 432, man, Guns and Cigars channel. I appreciate everybody that stopped through, everybody that took time out and hit that like button, everybody that took time out and come over here and just listen to me talk. You understand me? Salute Ron Real TV once again for coming through. That's a big YouTuber. You understand me? So salute to him. Salute Dice TV, Direct Creole Boy, everybody that came through. This the Prince 432. If you don't know, you should know. You dig?